You love your cat. You feed her. You shelter her. You take her to the vet when something seems wrong. But what if the thing that is hurting her most is something you are doing every single day? Veterinarians across the world are raising the alarm about a set of common everyday behaviors that cat owners repeat without a second thought. Behaviors that seem completely harmless. Behaviors that are quietly causing real damage. Some of these will surprise you. Some may make you uncomfortable. All of them are things you can stop, starting today. Stay with us, because the cat sitting near you right now is counting on you to watch this video to the end. Mistake number 7, leaving fresh food out for hours. You put the food down in the morning. Your cat nibbles a little. You leave for the day. The bowl sits there for hours in a warm room, and you think she can eat whenever she wants. That's convenient for both of us. Veterinarians at the American Veterinary Medical Association have consistently warned that leaving wet or raw cat food at room temperature for more than 2 hours creates a breeding ground for dangerous bacteria, including Salmonella and Listeria. Cats are obligate carnivores with sensitive digestive systems. Contaminated food that appears and smells fine to you can cause serious gastrointestinal illness, chronic vomiting, and long-term gut damage in your cat. Dry food left out all day carries its own risks. It becomes stale, loses nutritional value, and encourages overeating, which is directly linked to feline obesity and diabetes. The fix is simple. Fresh food goes down at mealtimes. Uneaten portions come up within 30 minutes. It takes 30 seconds, and it could save your cat from years of recurring digestive problems. Mistake number 6, skipping the litter box. We all know the litter box needs cleaning, but life gets busy. One day becomes 2 days. 2 days becomes, well, it still looks okay. To you, maybe. To your cat, absolutely not. Research from the Cornell University College of Veterinary Medicine found that cats are highly sensitive to litter box cleanliness, far more so than most owners realize. A dirty litter box is one of the leading causes of feline urinary tract infections, bladder stress, and litter box avoidance behavior. Cats who regularly avoid a dirty box and are forced to hold waste for extended periods face significantly elevated risk of urethral blockages, a life-threatening emergency, particularly in male cats. Your cat has roughly 200 million scent receptors. What smells mildly unpleasant to you smells overwhelming to her. The rule veterinarians recommend: scoop once daily at minimum. Full clean weekly. It is not just about hygiene. It is about preventing a medical emergency that could cost thousands in vet bills. Or your cat's life. How often do you clean your cat's litter box? Be honest in the comments. You might be surprised of how many people are in the same boat. Mistake number 5, using the wrong cleaning products. At home, you keep a clean home. You use good products. The floor is mopped. The surfaces are wiped. Everything smells fresh. But your cat is walking on those floors, grooming those paws, ingesting whatever you cleaned with. The ASPCA Animal Poison Control Center lists phenol-based cleaners, pine-based disinfectants, products containing benzalkonium chloride, and many popular essential oil diffusers as acutely toxic to cats. Unlike dogs and humans, cats lack a key liver enzyme, glucuronyltransferase, that metabolizes many common chemical compounds. What your body processes and eliminates safely can accumulate to toxic levels in your cat over weeks and months of repeated low-level exposure. This includes some of the most popular household brands: certain floor cleaners, disinfectant sprays, scented candles, and plug-in air fresheners. You do not need to choose between a clean home and a safe cat. You simply need to choose cat-safe products and allow clean surfaces to fully dry before your cat walks on them. Check the label. If it contains phenol, pine oil, or essential oils like tea tree, eucalyptus, or peppermint, it does not belong in a home with a cat. Mistake number 4, punishing your cat for bad behavior. She scratched the sofa. She knocked something off the counter. She went outside the litter box, so you raised your voice, or tapped her nose, or sprayed her with water, and maybe she stopped, at least while you were watching. But here is what actually happened inside her. Animal behavior researchers at the International Society of Feline Medicine have extensively documented that punishment-based responses to cat behavior are not only ineffective, they are actively harmful. Cats do not connect punishment with prior behavior the way dogs can. Instead, they connect punishment with the punisher. The result is a cat who becomes fearful of you, anxious in your presence, and more likely to repeat unwanted behaviors when you are not around, while simultaneously losing trust in the one person who should be her safe space. Water spray bottles, loud noises, physical correction. None of these teach a cat what to do instead. They only teach her that you are unpredictable and unsafe. Vets and behaviorists are unanimous on this. Positive redirection always outperforms punishment. Show her where to scratch, reward the behaviors you want. Ignore or redirect the ones you don't. The relationship you damage with punishment takes far longer to repair than any scratched sofa. If this is already changing how you think about your cat's daily life, please give this video a like and subscribe to Cat Code ReleVADED. We publish real research-backed cat insights every week that your cat is counting on you to know. Mistake number 3, ignoring dental health. When did you last look inside your cat's mouth? Most owners never do, and most cats are quietly suffering because of it. According to the American Veterinary Dental College, an estimated 70% of cats show signs of dental disease by age 3. Periodontal disease in cats does not stay in the mouth. Bacteria from infected gums enters the bloodstream and has been directly linked to kidney disease, heart disease, and liver damage. Veterinary dentists describe dental disease as one of the most undertreated and underestimated health crises in domestic cats today. Your cat will not cry about a toothache. She will not refuse to eat until the pain becomes unbearable. She will just endure it, quietly, for years. Watch for bad breath that is more than just normal cat smell, pawing at the mouth, dropping food while eating, or visible brown buildup on the teeth near the gum line. A dental check at the vet every 12 months, and dental treats or toothbrushing at home can add years to your cat's life. Mistake number 2, free-feeding dry food. All day, the bowl is always full. She eats when she wants. You refill when it's empty. It is easy, it is convenient, and it is one of the most damaging feeding habits a cat owner can have. Nutritional veterinarian Dr. Lisa Pearson, whose research on feline diet has been widely cited across the veterinary community, explains that cats evolved as obligate carnivores who hunt and eat small, protein-rich meals multiple times per day, not graze continuously on carbohydrate-heavy dry food. Free-feeding dry kibble is directly associated with feline obesity, type 2 diabetes, chronic kidney disease, and urinary tract problems. The constant availability of food also removes one of the most important forms of mental stimulation from a cat's day: the anticipation and reward of a scheduled meal. Nearly 60% of domestic cats in the developed world are now classified as overweight or obese. Free-feeding dry food all day is the single biggest dietary reason why. Switching to 2 measured wet food meals per day, morning and evening, is one of the highest impact changes you can make for your cat's long-term health. It takes the same amount of effort. The difference to her health over 5 years is enormous. Do you free-feed your cat or do you follow a schedule? Let us know in the comments, and if you've made the switch, tell us what changed. Mistake number 1, skipping annual vet visits. Because she seems fine. She is eating, she is grooming, she is doing all the things she normally does. So you skip this year's vet visit. She seems perfectly healthy. Why put her through the stress of a carrier and a car ride for no reason? This is the mistake that veterinarians say they wish they could undo for their patients more than any other. A clinical review published in the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery found that cats are physiologically wired to mask illness until it reaches an advanced stage. a survival instinct carried over from their wild ancestors, where showing weakness meant becoming prey. By the time a cat displays obvious signs of kidney disease, hyperthyroidism, diabetes, or early-stage cancer, the condition has often been developing silently for 1 to 3 years. Annual blood panels and physical examinations catch these conditions in their earliest, most treatable stages. When the difference between a manageable chronic condition and a terminal diagnosis is still just a blood test away, your cat is not dramatic about being unwell. She will eat a little less, sleep a little more, seem a little quieter, and most owners will say she is just getting older. She is not just getting older. She is asking, in the only way she knows how, for someone to notice. 1 annual vet visit. 1 blood panel. That is all it takes to catch the things she cannot tell you about. Please do not wait until it is obvious. By then, it is often too late to do what could have been done a year earlier. None of the things on this list make you a bad owner. Most of them are things that almost every cat owner does, because nobody told them not to. Now you know, and now you can do something about it. Your cat does not need a perfect owner. She just needs one who keeps learning. If this video helped you, please share it with someone who loves their cat. It might be the most useful thing they see today. And subscribe to Cat Code ReleVADED, where we keep showing up every week for the cats who cannot speak for themselves.